What is your opinion on the Reddit Blackout, and should Askreddit participate as one of the most active subs? It's important to remember we are not the customers. Advertisers are the customers, and our time and attention is the product. The question is not how people feel about this, but whether they let Reddit know how they feel about this. We'll see. I run ads on Reddit, and there are a lot of us paying attention to what will happen to our campaign states on these dates. Brands will vote with their wallets if they don't see the return they want, and that's largely influenced by Reddit users and their presence on the platform. It'll be interesting to see the data. Hopefully positive change will come from it. As I learned in another sub from a question I asked, we, as users, should log out and not even visit Reddit in support of the cause.
If you support the cause, obviously, I tend to agree that any of it will not lead to any change.
Especially just 2 days. I think a month would be better, but I'm all for it and going to do something rather than nothing. I run ads on Reddit, and there are a lot of us paying attention to what will happen to our campaign states on these dates. Brands will vote with their wallets if they don't see the return they want, and that's largely influenced by Reddit users and their presence on the platform. It'll be interesting to see the data. Hopefully positive change will come from it. Take it all down and leave the bots scrambling to post on 4chan or whatever other shitty social media place accepts them. Take it down and leave it down until Reddit capitulates. A 2-day boycott isn't going to realistically achieve anything. Yup. All subs get locked up and shut down and walk away. Sure, the admins can undo everything, but that means they have to do it and get new mods. Too many mods are already bad. How can you move dozens or hundreds of subs and be on a power trip all the time? Do they have no life? And anyone left will be worse. Sad day, but if third-party apps get locked out, I'm gone. Exactly. When they start losing hundreds of thousands of dollars, then they begin to feel the pressure. 2 days isn't anything. Yeah, I'm all for burn it to the ground. For me, when the changes take effect, all of Reddit may as well be dark, because I'm not coming back. I only browse Reddit through Reef on Android. If it stops working, I will not be browsing Reddit on my phone anymore, which may actually be a good thing productivity-wise. The web version is unusable without Chrome extensions to remove all bloatware and eye cancer from the page. I suggest all subreddits go private indefinitely until Reddit takes it back. Their site is useless without viewers. Once their ad revenue goes to zero, they'll rethink it. Scab mods. I think after a week it will be forgotten and nothing will change from Reddit's side. 2 days won't have an impact. Leaving for months will have an impact. Egg. Same as every other blackout. I don't even remember what the last ones were about. Net neutrality. You mean the one that kept spacing comments? We sure showed them. I am 100% okay with Reddit charging fees to access their API. I am 100% against the amount they are charging. To have a third-party access go from $0 to $20 million a year is just as I mean. Shut it down. Shut it down forever. Let's not forget, this isn't just about pricing either. The blocking of NSW content via API will block many subs and content, not just sexual NSW content. The API charges are insane, and Askreddit should absolutely participate in the blackout. Third-party apps are part of the ecosystem, and without the ecosystem, and without the Reddit will lose mobile users due to the inadequacy of their own app. Personally, I think the blackout is absolutely necessary and may need to last longer to really get the point across. As someone who thinks the blackout is not necessary, I fully agree it would need to last longer. Putting a 48-hour window on the blackout is silly. It means Reddit and its owners can easily estimate the lost advertising revenue and make a decision. A blackout like this needs to be more like a labor strike to be effective. People need to stay away until Reddit changes policy. It would need to be indefinite, or better yet, convince users to abandon the service altogether. Those are both super unlikely, but